Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Calbon. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal. And scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. He ain't getting worse. All right, so here we go. The UFC Hall of Famer Daniel Cormier not done yet. You got 8 UFC belts at home. You've won a title in every promotion in which you've competed, but the hunger still burns.
It's just a competitive drive. The ability to want to be the best. It's something that I have lived by my entire life. And to be fighting in the premier organization in mixed martial arts allows for you to take on challenges most cannot even comprehend. This man has long been one of the best competitors in fight sports. Tonight, he gets another chance to try and prove he's one of the best.
And Cormier, one of the more affable guys on this roster, but do not let that kindness be mistaken for weakness. This man is an absolute killer and the ultimate competitor once the octagon door closes. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Aspinall! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel D.C. Cormier!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, early round action here. Perhaps Tom Aspinall could win this fight if it was just a kickboxing match, but he has got a decided grappling advantage, and most people believe eventually if this fight hits the floor in transition, Tom Aspinall will be able to find a submission. Cormier gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Aspinall. Oh, elbow to the body. No part of him is safe. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
There's the kick, it's blocked.
Ooh, big shot landed.
Uppercut lands.
Whoa!
Oh, toss to get him down. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine But the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. Great shot from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder.
Oh, this one could be over soon. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by DC. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
Oh.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
There, keep your distance as he closes.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Oh, nice punch there by Aspinall. Awesome, nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the red. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well,
oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Looking for the submission now. Back and forth we go.
Back and forth. These guys are fighting.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on. Oh, he got to the spot.
He's very close to the finish here. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cormier. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Let's work. Come on, let's work.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
All right, let's go. Work those hips. Let's go.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Cormier here.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
Cormier grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Cormier. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of If you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, I want you to put the pressure on. Get right in his face and throw.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, this should be good as our next round gets underway. We nearly had a knockout the previous round, but the corner seems to think they have their fighter back in the game.
It's no fun watching such an exciting moment, but it is a testament to this fighter and the toughness and the durability that he possesses, that he's still here right now with an opportunity still to win the fight.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aspinall. Takes his back now.
Now he's going full mount.
Aspinall's in half guard. What a strike from off of his back. Cormier's right back to the full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Aspinall. He's having his way with him here. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Aspinall getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Getting them out here.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by DC. Final seconds of round 3. Aspinall's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
All right, hammer fist here by DC. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cormier. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Beautiful transition.
Cormier's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Great job landing from the top position.
Cormier's back in full mount. And very effective with the ground and pound. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Aspinall's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, big shots here. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Aspinall's corner really starting to show some concern right now. That cut is getting worse with every passing strike. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about it. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then follow.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Aspinall. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Good work from the top here by Cormier. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Cormier's in half guard now. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Side kick is there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. He's going guillotine. You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if you great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Cormier's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
That'll do it!
That was nasty!
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
All right, well, you know he's got wrestling, you know he's got submissions, but he's also got power. Don't sleep on it. Daniel Cormier, your winner by TKO.
You know, just pressure. A lot of pressure led to the TKO finish for